When it comes to finding recipes, it's tempted to turn to Pinterest. After all, it's easy to scroll through the endless boards of mouth-watering dishes and find something that looks interesting. But before you can say canapé, you've gone down the rabbit hole. There's nothing for dinner, and Tony's Pizza is on speed dial. Oh yeah, it's happened to all of us. Hi, I'm Eva. I am the founder of Fierce Rich Money. I've spent a lifetime being horrible with money. It included consumer debt, job insecurity, being underemployed, job loss, and falling for financial advice from the experts and gurus who have no idea what they're talking about. I finally took control of my financial life, created a plan, got out of debt, and now I'm teaching it to others. So the biggest thing I learned during my journey was that, frugal keeps you poor. Yeah, so we'll talk about that. Not in today's video though. So today we're gonna go over the reasons you need to stay off Pinterest and stick to websites. At the end of the list, at the end I'll list some of my favorite websites. So I love creating boards on Pinterest. What I'm gonna wear when I lose the baby weight. My son's 14. How I'm gonna decorate my beach house. All the DIY projects for my farmhouse kitchen that I'll have one day. But recipes, no, I don't do it. There's a lot of Pinterest recipes that are posted by users and they look great. The problem is the recipes usually aren't accurate or even kitchen tested. Nutritional information is missing or just wrong. And if you're on, a certain diet like gluten-free or keto, Pinterest is not going to be accurate. Websites are more reliable because they're run by professionals for profit, and that's a good thing. They've tested and perfected the recipes. They leave very little to chance. Detailed instructions are found on websites. They give you the exact amount of measurements. Pinterest sometimes skips steps, or they don't even have the step-by-step instructions. They tell you to use a bowl of whatever ingredient. You know what? What size bowl? Like, are you talking about? I have a million bowls. Are you telling me to use one bowl of cheese? You do realize I'm going to use a bowl the size of my head because it's cheese, right? And baking, you know what? Baking is science. So if you don't believe in science, then put the cookie down because you don't believe in them. They don't need to make you happy, okay? So websites will tell you what to use if you're missing an ingredient. You know what? You don't have a teaspoon of fresh rosemary? That's no problem. They tell you how much dry rosemary to use, right? They usually have pages with measurement conversions. Can't find your teaspoon? That's okay. Or can't find your tablespoon. That's okay. They'll tell you how many teaspoons equal a tablespoon or whatever. Like, it's there. And, Pinterest is fantastic for finding inspiration. Finding an exact recipe can be difficult and time-consuming. Websites have everything neatly organized. Again, they're for profit, so that's okay. Websites have been around a while, have large catalogs of recipes. Chances are you're going to find something. But new sites are popping up all the time, so don't ignore those. They might have less recipes listed, but, still check them out. So I've said it a million times and will continue to say it. Set up another email address just for store coupons and newsletters. Get on the newsletters for the recipe websites. This will give you back time. You won't waste hours looking things up. You know what? The email will usually have a picture of something that looks tasty and great and something, some things that your family might never eat. So all you have to do is just delete it. That's it. Now, I'm not trashing Pinterest because, again, I love it. But as busy women, we need to find ways to add time back in our day. Find websites and food bloggers you like, all right? In the description box, I'm going to list some of my favorite sites. You know what? What's the one thing all these sites have in common? All their meals are doable. Pictures aren't photoshopped. They're doable. They look good. They look appetizing. So follow these sites on social media. Fill your stream to drown out the drama of annoying people. You know what, people who you really should unfollow. That's for another video. So next time you're looking for a delicious recipe, make sure you turn to a website. So thanks for staying until the end. Please like, share, and subscribe. It helps get the message out to others. So you know what? Let's do a couple of my favorite websites, even though, again, they are below in the description box. Recipe Rebel, love her. Budget Bites, awesome. Freezer Meals 101. Charla and Christy are so much fun to watch. I belong to their membership site, so it's really good. On YouTube, there's Julia Pancheco. She is so sweet and adorable. Love her. Watch her videos. She makes great stuff. And Meals with Maria, also on YouTube, I like. Oh, and The Recipe Critic. She's really good. I enjoy her, her newsletter and her meals. So again, off Pinterest, unless you're decorating your farmhouse kitchen that you will one day have at the beach. Okay, so that's it. Thank you. And see you in the next one. Bye.